Hello, Christopher Freiberg here from Swistep, Swedish company in high-tech solutions for sustainable smart cities. Have you ever considered what we do with all our daily resources? I'm talking about our materials and especially about the rest materials that we use, packaging, plastics everywhere, but also all materials with organic origin. Back home in my home country in Sweden, this is typically put in incineration plants where they burn the materials. It's very difficult to burn this. It's very often very humid, very wet, dripping wet, so they need to pre-process it to be able to burn it. And to ignite and drive the incineration process, they also mix in fossil resources like carbon, dust and other carbon resources to make it burn at all. And of course this creates a massive amount of emissions, not like an industrial park or a nuclear plant with very long safety distances, but actually inside our societies, inside our cities. And this creates very toxic cancerogene emissions inside our homes, our offices, our daycare centers, schools, everything. So it's of course a highly unsustainable solution. But there is now a solution from Sweden, from a company called Swistep, and it's called the CC reactor. This is a so-called catalytic conversion system. It replicates the way how planet Earth makes our fossil resources, but instead of taking millions of years, it makes it in 6 minutes. You can think of how our own stomach deals with all what we eat in a low temperature conversion process. This is not very different from the catalytic process with which we can convert all organic materials into high quality non-fossil resources for the society. We can solve the sustainability problem in the aviation industry, in the shipping industry, in the entire transportation and defense sector, everywhere where we use valuable fossil fuels creating toxic emissions. We can replace that with high quality non-fossil resources, both for production of plastics and chemical products and polyester textiles and other critical products that we need and use in our society, but not to use the highly valuable but very quickly depleting fossil resources of our planet. We are now building the first site with this Swistep CC reactor in the south part of Sweden, and you can learn much more on this amazing technology and the opportunities for Sweden, all societies or municipalities and cities, industry parks in Sweden, in Europe and worldwide at the site Swistep, swestep.com. This is Christopher Freiberg from Swistep, Sweden. Thank you very much and have a happy Easter.